Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Fifakill, as you know, and today what I have for you is a beast gameplay and a very difficult challenge. Alright, so what this is called, it is the one-man army challenge. I don't know if that's the official name for it. I know a couple of people have done it, but not too many, because it is, of course, very, very difficult. And I'm sorry I'm bringing out a lot of challenges recently, but I know you guys do enjoy them. And also, you know, it's at the point in the game where pretty much all the gameplays have been done, and you know, I just want to branch off into some little interesting stuff. Obviously, I'll still come at you with the other beast gameplays, you know, the more generic, like 100 pluses and stuff like that. But you know, I just wanted to do a few more challenges recently, just to keep myself entertained and everybody on the stream, and you guys obviously on YouTube right now watching this. So yeah, that's pretty much why I've been doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, I wanted to get this done. And what the one-man army challenge is basically you go into a team deathmatch game with a team of 6, and you have to get 100 kills by yourself. That is the twist. So what you have to do is you have to get your other 5 teammates basically to just hide in a corner somewhere, or just run around and try their very best not to die. And you know, so the other team doesn't win, obviously, and you have to try and get 100 kills on your own within the 10 minutes. Now, the problem isn't, you know, losing the game. The main problem is running out of time, because if you think about it, again, 10 kills a minute by yourself. And this really does mainly rely on the enemy team rushing around the map a lot, and also the kind of map you get. I did try this first game we went on Nuketown. I got it first try, but I didn't want to upload it on Nuketown, because I do upload a lot of Nuketown, and I wanted to, you know, have a bit more variety for you guys. So I did keep trying until I did get this one on Redwood, and you know, we got this and we went in. But yeah, that's the two main things. It relies on the map you're on and the enemies you're playing against. And these enemies were, you know, they were pretty good for the challenge we were doing. They did kill me a couple times, which does, you know, obviously suck. And I think a few backed out at one point. I can't really remember, to be honest, but yeah, I definitely suggest you guys try this challenge out. There's one thing that does suck. It does suck for the people running support. Obviously, no one's going to really want to lay down the corner for 10 minutes and let someone else get 100 kills, but whoever's doing it is a lot of fun. Maybe you could just switch around and see which guy in the team gets it first, just to keep things alive for your team. And yeah, let me know if you guys can get it. It's a really difficult challenge. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. And yeah, I had a lot of fun going for it, to be honest. These are the streaks I would suggest you run, though. Definitely have Wraith on, definitely have Raps on, and definitely have Hater on. Definitely the best things you can do for yourself if you are going for this challenge, because you know, obviously knowing where the enemies is a beast advantage. It's going to be super crazy, and if you're going for that, you know, you're going to want to know where the enemies are. Plus the Hater comes just before the Raps do, so you know, it just makes sure that you're not going to die, because obviously you're not going to die if you know where someone else is and they don't know where you are, and it just gives you that boost to the Raps, which obviously are going to help you a lot. They can get a lot of kills. They seek out the enemy, so even if they don't kill many people, you can follow a Rap around until it finds an enemy, and then you can shoot that enemy and you get the 100 points instead of the 15 that the Raps would have given you, and make your way onto the next set of streaks. And obviously the Wraith does the same thing. It can hunt people out that you can't do, and it can kill people on the other side of the map while you're going in. It can flip spawns over to you and just help you get a lot more kills in general. So definitely try and run these streaks. If you want to go a bit more adventurous and run all lethals, I would suggest a GI unit to maybe hold down the spawn for you so that you can flip them back and forth. But yeah, that's the main things you can do. On this map, Redwood, I'd say this is probably one of the top 3 easiest maps to do this challenge on. It's still extremely difficult, but it's quite open, which means streaks can do pretty well. And there's really only 3 main spawn points, which is behind the kind of research facility type thing, on that little balcony area by the trees. And then the next one is on the bridges by the really big trees. Over there, they spawn there a lot. And also, finally, in the very opposite side of the map, by the war run. I don't know the flags. Yeah, I'll try and find that out for you guys, but I do not know the flags, but those are basically the 3 main areas. You'll see me basically rolling the spawns in this gameplay, so if you do want to know how to do it, just basically watch what I'm doing, and then if you want to do it on this map, if you can't find this map and you think this would be easier, do it on this map, copy exactly what I do. And if you want to do it on another map, then just copy what I'm doing here, find like the main spawn points and just keep cycling the enemies through those spawn points, and then you should be good. The other thing is getting your teammates to do what you want. My teammates weren't perfect in this game, you know, they were jumping around and playing around a lot, but they had faith in me to get this, get the 100 on my own. They didn't really care if they died, so they were jumping around a lot, and in the end, it actually worked out better for me, because the fact that they weren't all hiding in the back meant that the enemy team weren't camping, because that was the only problem I had last time I tried this challenge a couple months ago. You know, my teammates were all laying in the back, no one died, and it just made the enemies a little cautious, and they were all like, you know, camping back, because so were we, and I was pretty much the only one running around, which got me killed a lot. So, you know, these dudes running around actually ended up pretty much getting the challenge for me. So everybody on my team was an absolute legend. I appreciate them helping me out so much, and yeah, they definitely helped me get this challenge done. Also, you know, this map is just perfect for streaks, like I said, and it does have a lot of wall runs, and it's pretty hard to die. Yeah, that's like one of the main things, to be honest. It's just not dying. If you die off streaks, that can definitely set you back a lot, because, you know, once you've had maybe 2 sets of streaks in a game, you should be set. As you'll see in this one, you know, I wasn't really on target. I was doing really good, but I wasn't 100% on target, and then I called my first set of streaks, and that put me on target, even above target, and then, you know, we kind of was like on target and maybe a little bit behind because I died off a set of streaks or whatever. And then towards the end of the game, I went off, I got a second set of wraps, and then that pushed me over the 100 about a minute from the end. So, you know, it was pretty close, but we did end up getting it, obviously, which I was super happy about. And also, there's a lot of guns you can try to do this. It really isn't one of those gameplays where, you know, there's a specific class that helps you do it. There is a lot of gameplays like that where, you know, one class is better for doing something than another, but you can really use anything in this challenge. I would probably suggest using one of the better guns in the game, obviously, because this is a hard challenge and getting 100 kills on your own. But you know, it can really be whatever you want. Just pick whatever your best class is and go in with that. So you don't need my class setup necessarily, but you know, you can copy the gun if you want. It's the same perk setup as usual, but mainly just use whatever gun works best for you. I would, however, suggest using overclock to get your specialist back faster, and either use the scythe or your favorite lethal specialist or the combat focus, because, you know, like I said, the streaks are one of the most important things when going for this challenge. And if you don't want to use that because you don't think you'll be able to find 3 people in time, or whatever whatever your reason is for not wanting to use that, and you want to just use your lethal one, use your favorite lethal, because you do get extra points for a kill with a lethal specialist. So, you know, that's going to help you on your way to your streaks as well. It's really whatever you want it to be. But yeah, mainly just try not to choke it while you're using your specialist, because if you do die, then you've got to wait a long time to get that streak back, and, you know, stuff like that. And also, the other thing, you don't have to do this. If you're used to playing without Afterburner, then don't worry about it. But, you know, I think we're at the stage in the game where everybody's starting to realize the Afterburner is a really beast perk, and it's pretty much a must if you're trying to, you know, play really good, jumping around everywhere. But yeah, I don't know, it's pretty difficult to jump around in the air. You need a lot of practice. You know, more casual players aren't going to be able to, you know, get that whole hand-eye coordination, aiming while jumping thing down. It is really difficult, but even just being able to move around the map faster to get to places quicker, you don't even necessarily need to kill anyone while you're in the air. It can even help out anyone, and obviously you're trying to go fast and kill a lot of people, and you're obviously going to be flipping spawns a lot considering you're killing 6 enemies on your own. So I would definitely suggest Afterburner, you know, just to help you move around the map a bit quicker. Apart from that, you know, you really don't need anything specific. I would definitely suggest using the kill streaks I had. They're definitely the best for this challenge. You can maybe change 1 or 2 of them up if that's something you really want, but, you know, that's the basics of what you need to get this challenge done. Whenever I do a challenge video like this, I always, you know, just throw in a few tips there, like I did with the 700 plus thing, just to, you know, help you guys out with that. So yeah, that's about that. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It was super fun going for it. It was kind of hard to get, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, it was definitely worth it. I got the Switch gun nuke the other day. We did the 700 kill challenge. If there is any new challenges that I don't know about, or I do know about, just haven't tried yet, that you want me to try, do let me know down in the comment section below, and I will go for that and try my very best. I would like to get a hipfire only nuke at some point, maybe something cool like that. And I don't know, that's the only other challenge I can really think of right now. But let me know what you guys want me to do, and I will try and do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you next time.